Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Layla and today I'm going to be talking to you about how I went from 170 to 144. So I guess we'll just start off with how I gained 40 pounds in the first place.
Damn!
For some backstory, before I gained all the weight, I was probably around 135-ish. As a kid, I was always active, going out, and just, I never really ate that much. I don't remember eating too much. I was always a picky eater, so usually I'd probably have like maybe one meal a day. Not the healthiest thing, it was never on purpose, I just didn't eat too much. So all the weight gain happened in 2021 when I was 14. 4 years ago is around when COVID started. That's when everybody was online for school. Of course, I was also in online school. I stayed home most of the time by myself because my parents, they had to work and stuff. Growing up, the house was always stocked with food. So frozen pizza, real food, but like I said, I was a picky eater, so I usually just ate junk. Hot fries, gummy bears, soda, going out often to eat. So this really didn't catch up to me until I hit puberty. And I'm gonna say that specifically because I feel like when I hit puberty, my appetite just changed. I started to just want more things. I remember the first day I got my period, I ate like an entire bucket of mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, pretty much I just ate junk, bunch of snacks, bunch of frozen food. I don't know if it's just me, but personally when I was gaining all that weight, I didn't notice too much. Besides the fact that I had darker armpits and darker stuff around my neck. I'll put up a picture. That became one of my many insecurities. And it was actually due to all the sugar I was consuming. My body wasn't producing enough insulin. So I remember this day quite well, the day that I found out that, everybody else could see the weight gain. And I was at my grandma's house and I was sitting in the kitchen. I think if I'm not wrong, I was getting a packet of Twix, like the snack, like the little mini ones, the snack pack. Yeah, I was getting that and I was taking it to the room to eat it. And my aunt came in the kitchen and she made a comment about my weight that at the time really hurt my feelings. Because as a kid, when you're that young and you have so many insecurities already and somebody points it out, and then it becomes okay, so I'm not the only one seeing this, everybody else can see it as well. It makes you self-conscious whether you realize it or not. And so in that moment I was very self-conscious about my weight and the way that I looked. So then I started wearing hoodies and things that were twice my size just to cover up the way my body looked. Today I can wear hoodies and not feel like I'm not wearing it for a reason to cover up my body. I'm wearing it because it's cold as hell outside. If you live in Texas, it's super cold. I think it's 38 degrees, which maybe other places that's not cold, but over here it's pretty cold. And it's windy. No thank you. But yeah, I wore hoodies and baggy sweatpants and all of these things just to cover up the fact that I was gaining so much weight. And now that I think about it, I was gaining so much weight. 170 pounds for a 5'5" foot female. That's quite insane. And if you're wondering what that looked like, yeah, wasn't cute. So when I noticed this, I actually stopped eating. Yeah, I was also going through some emotional things. I was going through a depression. I remember being sad often. My body contributed to the way I felt about things. So I just didn't want to eat. And I thought, hey, if I don't eat, then I won't be big anymore. That's definitely not the case. That led to me maybe fasting for a whole day and then the next day just eating everything. If I saw somebody was making pizza, I'd definitely eat the whole thing. It was just a bad, restrictive kind of binging going on. And binging is actually what contributed to a lot of my weight gain. I ate excessive amounts of food and I still struggle with that to this day. It's not as extreme as it used to be, but I literally used to sit in my room while doing online school and eat a whole 7-Up cake by myself, and also Girl Scout cookies. And let me not even get started on that because Girl Scout cookies are in right now. I've been really wanting a pack of Thin Mints, but back then I used to have a Girl Scout cookie plug.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Literally, I would text this lady to come to my house to drop it off and I would Cash App her the money. And I'll be like, okay, see you next week. That type of thing. It was insane. I binged on gummy bears, I binged on sodas, I binged on those fake cocktail drinks. Like, I binged on crazy amounts of cereal. I probably had 2 bowls of cereal a day, 3 bowls of cereal a day. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't still have those urges to do that absurd amount of food consumption, because I do. I just manage them better now, and I'm learning how to have everything in moderation and not feel so, you know, restricted. Basically, my grandma was concerned about my weight gain, and she took me to the doctor's office to get some blood work done, and the results came back and my blood sugars were through the roof. I mean, for my age, it looked like I was on the verge of diabetes, quite literally. That made me feel even more shitty, because that just confirmed what I already knew. Like, yeah, she had me talk to this registered dietitian, and she kind of told me a little bit about, you know, what should be on my plate. The way she described it to me, like, handful of veggies, handful of protein, handful of like fats. And if you know me, I'm not a veggie person. I still, to this day, I really don't eat veggies, which is something I'm trying to work on. Yeah, so my grandma would make us go on walks every day, eat meat, veggies. I'd have a little scoop of ice cream about this big, literally this big, and I'd be satisfied, whatever. So I actually ended up dropping the weight. I was like, okay, you know, the diet wasn't that bad. I'll just, you know, keep doing it my own way. After that Christmas break, I went back to my mom's house with a little bit more confidence. My jawline had to come back a little bit. You know, I looked slightly different. The areas on my neck, they were slightly lighter. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can manage this. So I went back, and I certainly did not manage it. I have DoorDashed so many things during that period of time. I ate a lot of Wendy's, a lot of Chick-fil-A, Jack in the Box for some reason. Jack in the Box is not even that great, honestly. Even with all that DoorDashing, I was still able to kind of stay in the same range. I didn't really gain, but I didn't really lose. And then I moved schools after my freshman year, and I joined the basketball team. And this is really where my life started to change, because when I was in the basketball tryouts, I was so gassed.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Like, everybody around me was able to keep up. Their endurance was good. Like, their weight was normal. Like, they looked like normal average people. So that made me feel a little self-conscious. I was like, okay, like, I'm around all these people that are pretty much in shape, and I'm not. So that kind of pushed me to change something. So that year, I signed up for the gym. I went to Fitness Connection for like the longest time. And honestly, it was a good step in the right direction, but I didn't exactly do everything the right way. I was still a beginner. I didn't know anything about lifting weights. I didn't know any. You could point this out and I probably wouldn't even know what muscle that is.
What?
My knowledge was zero. All I knew is that you had to eat less sugar and less frozen stuff to lose weight. That's about all I knew. So I had the gym membership, and some days when I didn't have practice after school, I would go to the gym and work out. I would just follow like whatever random split that I was able to find. You know, whatever video some lady said that she lost 30 pounds in 3 weeks, I would look at that and try to do whatever she did. But I would always find myself in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru after every workout. So obviously that's kind of going nowhere, right? As the basketball season started, we started playing more games, started being more active, especially during off season. They made us run so much on the bleachers outside. You had to go up and down. They called it like snakes or something. I don't know. But that stuff had me really active, and sometimes, majority of the time, every day, I barely had time to eat any snacks. So while I was playing basketball, I was trying to lose weight, so I would eat salads. And as I said earlier, I don't like veggies, I don't like anything green. So salads was definitely a no for me. I would eat salads and be hungry 5 minutes later. Yeah, salads weren't doing it for me. So around this time, I was just still mainly eating whatever I wanted, but I was more active, so I was able to lose some weight. I was probably around 165, so significant but not significant drop from freshman year. Then comes along my junior year, and this is where I started to take my fitness and my health more seriously. I actually put in time trying to learn about foods and the nutritional value of things and calories. And you know, I learned that it's calories in, calories out. That's how you lose fat. I had a more clear goal. So I actually invested in a fitness coach that I found on Fiverr.
Stupid.
Let's just say that didn't work out. Personally, the coach was good. I mean, he helped me drop weight for sure, but it was the way we did it that I wouldn't do. He had me eat like bell peppers with eggs and toast. Lunch would be chicken and broccoli. For dinner it would be chicken and broccoli and 2 rice cakes before my workout at the gym. And for me, this plan wasn't sustainable because on the weekends I would go insane. I felt so restricted during the week, and I was, you know, I kept telling myself, oh, you can't have this. He even told me, you can't have this, you can't have this, you can't have this. So on the weekend, you know what I did? I had all of it.
Oh my God! Wow!
And this led to a restrict, not restrict cycle. So another binge, restrict, binge, restrict, binge, restrict. But yeah, he got me down to about 155, I believe. And that's where I stayed for a really long time. After I stopped working with him, I gained the weight back.
No! God, please, no! No!
Because that approach wasn't sustainable and that wasn't something I could see myself doing long term. I just wanted to get a 6-pack really fast. You know, he had a 6-pack, so I figured if he has a 6-pack, he knows what he's talking about.
What?
So my junior year, I kind of just messed around. You know, I was still in basketball, but I pretty much ate anything I wanted. My friend said, hey, let's go to Chili's. I went to Chili's. Hey, let's go to McDonald's. I went to McDonald's. I pretty much went to McDonald's every single day during my basketball season last year because it's right there by my school. So it was like just like the quickest thing. I figured, hey, I'm a basketball player. I can pretty much have whatever I want. It's definitely not how that works. I got fat again. My face was bigger, my body was wider. Now, the summer after my junior year, that's when I really made a plan and put it in action. That summer, I grinded the most that I ever have before. I learned so many different things that summer. I ate things I liked in moderation. I actually lost weight. So during the summer, I was 165 again. I lost, I believe in September, I was like 150. I kept going back and forth, 154, 153. That was like the lowest. I've never went past 150 ever in my life. Prior to this, my whole past 3 years on the fitness journey, I've never went below 150. So from June to August, that is when I was like in the 150 ranges. And I pretty much stayed there. But that summer, I got in my steps, I counted my calories, I got enough sleep, I had enough protein. I lost a significant amount of weight and it felt good. But then I came back to school and I got back into my social life and I kind of just like let loose a little bit. You know, if my friends wanted to go out to eat, I would say, yeah, let's do it. That wasn't the worst thing ever, but it definitely did set me back sometime. I was just kind of doing what I did sophomore year, doing good during the week, and then during the weekends just kind of letting loose. I got pretty much nowhere with that. My main goal this entire time was to lose weight on the scale, but also lose body fat and get lean. And I was doing the right things from June to August, but then when I got back into school and got back to my social life, I messed up and I stayed in the same position. So I think December I started to lock in a little bit more. Obviously, with all this knowledge that I have about calorie deficits and movement and activity levels and all these things, I was able to lose some more weight and I finally hit 149. That was a big accomplishment for me. And the crazy thing is, the way I celebrated hitting 149 was to eat.
Wow!
Yeah, so I went below 150, which I didn't even do with my fitness coach. And I did it in a way that was sustainable and actually good to me. So from December to now, I've been off track December and January, I will not lie. But February, I'm a little bit more locked in and I've actually hit as low as 142, I believe. And I just got off my period this week. My weight was fluctuating. If you don't know, your weight fluctuates like crazy when you're on your period. I even went up as high as 146. No, actually 147. But I'm back down to my normal levels and I'm 144. But it's not even the scale number that I'm chasing anymore, it's body composition. I see a huge difference in my body. My love handles, they're much smaller now. My face is more defined. My skin is getting better. My muscle definition is better. So just a reminder, just don't always look at the scale number because scale number doesn't really mean anything. I went through a lot of body recomp. I was 165 twice and both of them I looked completely different. So number on the scale doesn't really mean anything. but body composition is what you should be focusing on if you do want to get lean. So yeah, what changed from freshman year to now is I actually studied nutrition and fitness, and it's honestly something I love to do. I'm passionate about it. I love talking about it. I want to help other people with it, and this is the whole point of this YouTube video, just to show you guys that the path to success isn't perfect. I've had more than I can count mess ups. I've messed up so much along this journey. I still managed to get from 170 to 144, and it's a big accomplishment to be doing what I'm doing. The start wasn't ideal, but I learned so many things along the way. The main point of this video is just to tell you guys that your fitness journey isn't going to be like everybody else's. You have to develop a love for this. It's not easy, but it is simple. It's all about making a plan and following that plan and sticking to your commitments, because in life everything's gonna be hard, but if you keep working at it, eventually you'll get there. My favorite saying in the summer was, the time will pass anyways. The time, like when you sit down and think about it, time really does pass you by no matter what you're doing. You can be eating like complete shit and the time will still pass by and you'll just be gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. Or you could be eating right and following a plan that's manageable to you, and you keep going down and down and down. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight. Just like you didn't gain weight overnight, weight loss isn't going to happen overnight. I remember I even tried Slim Fast. If you know what Slim Fast is, it's basically meal replacements. I did a whole diet, a full week of that, drinking one Slim Fast for every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Did I lose weight? I think so. On the scale, I lost weight. Visually, I didn't see any. I mostly probably lost water weight. Then the week after that Slim Fast thing, I ate everything because I pretty much wasn't eating anything. I ate everything and I felt like shit. I looked like shit and it got me nowhere. So taking the easy way out isn't the way to do it. If you guys want a video on how to lose the weight in an efficient manner, what to include into your plan and all these things, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this is my 4-year fitness journey from 170 to 144. I'm very proud of myself for how far I've come mentally and physically. But yeah guys, I just want to say, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You just gotta put your mind to it and actually just wait. That rhymed. And I want to make it clear that it does not stop here for me. I'm still going down in weight. I'm still actively on a cut, and I'm still trying to lean out. I'm getting there every day, but I am trying to reach the goal weight of 135, but I'm mostly seeking body composition. I'm not really looking for a number. 135 is just the number to get to, but along the way it'll be, you know, the way I look. I hope this video was informational. I hope it was good. I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing again. I was trying to like find a way to not make the video so long, but like getting to the point, but also adding some detail within the story. If you're struggling right now, I would love to help you guys. I will make another video about how to lose weight in the best manner and how to fix your mindset and your habits. But yeah guys, leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you like content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm actually about to go to the gym and hit chest and triceps, so. But yeah guys, I'll see you.